Hey guys, AngryMonkey here. We are doing another Boxuchan unboxing video today. Alright, this is our October box. It arrived Monday, so I've just been really busy the last couple of days to unbox it. Elliot's been a good boy, just patiently waiting on my couch for me to do this video. Here it is, Thursday evening. So, for those who are new to the channel and you're wondering what this is an anime subscription service that sends you anime and anime merchandise to your house every month to add to your anime collection. How this works, go on the website, fill out a survey, and along with the survey, fill out if you want our boy Elliot or if you want Claire to be on the front of your box. It does not change the contents of the box, it is just a fun way to customize the box a little bit more, because that is the cool thing with this. This is a personalized box built for you. Even if you and Jim Bob down the road have the same taste in anime, this box will be different than what Jim Bob gets. This is not like a taco box where we all get the same junk. We get personalized and legitimate non-bootlegged anime and anime merchandise. So like I said, go on the website, fill out a survey, and along with the survey, what tier of box that you want. This is a standard box, which gets you a full series or a full season 1 if it's a longer show. You get 2 additional items, which could be, say, a figure and a manga, or a movie and a plushie, whatever that looks like, based on how you filled the survey. That is how this box will be built. There is also the deluxe box, which gets you not 1 full series, but 2 full series, no matter the length, within reason. Don't expect Dragon Ball Z or One Piece in your box, but within reason. 2 complete series in your box, as well as a guaranteed figure unless you request otherwise, plus a 4th additional item, which usually in my case is a manga. So I would get 2 series plus the figure plus a manga. However, I have gotten a 2nd figure before, I have gotten a 3rd series before, so it all depends on what Box has and what he thinks would be good for your collection based on how you felt the survey or things that he knows about you, of like, hey Box, I like this kind of stuff. Alright, cool, I'll keep that in mind. If I come across that, I'll send it your way. What you can do is, and I highly recommend this, send Box a list of the anime and stuff that you already have, so that way you don't get duplicates. That has happened before. Last month I got a manga that I forgot to tell him that I had, but I guess that was on me for not telling him, because I don't usually buy a lot of manga outside of what Box sends me, but I try to keep the anime and the figures. Actually, I need to update the figure list and give that to him. I haven't given him a figure list in years. I've been pretty lucky that I've not gotten the exact same figure before. I've gotten the same character before. Like, oh, I got another Goku, or I got another Rem. Who's Rem? I don't know, but I got like 5 Rems. I'm kidding. Of course I know who Rem is. So yeah, send that to him and fill out the survey, and that will help Box build a custom box for you. And with the survey, you fill out what genres of anime that you like to watch, whether that's shonen, action-adventure type stuff, or fantasy, rom-com, isekai, slice of life, horror, mystery, thriller, sci-fi, whatever it is. Check what you like, don't check what you don't like. It's a very simple survey. It's actually set up similar to Retro Game Treasure, so if you guys are familiar with that survey, Box was a little inspired by that when he made the survey for this. So yeah, fill out the genres of anime that you like to watch, and obviously don't check what you don't like. And along with that, you can check whether you like longer series versus shorter series, or doesn't matter. Blu-rays versus DVDs, or doesn't matter. If you like getting movies or not. A lot of ways to customize this to be for you. And along with the genres of anime, the other very, very important thing to fill out on the survey is the anime merchandise. I like getting figures because it just reminds me of being a kid, buying my favorite action figure at a store, and getting home, opening it up, playing with it. Obviously, I don't do that now, but the excitement of getting a new toy is still there, especially if it's like my favorite character from a show I just started watching or whatever. It's a fun thing. So I like getting figures for that reason. But you can get figures, manga, plushies, stickers and keychains, VHS tapes, a bunch of different options there. And as always, with everything else, check what you like, don't check what you don't like. and Box will build a thing for you. So with all that out of the way, let's get started with our box. It's a little on the light side today, but that doesn't mean anything. We can have a quality box that doesn't weigh as much. I think I've also gotten a little spoiled with extra goodies in there from trades and stuff like that. So first up is our survey. We will look at this last. This tells us what everything is that's in our box, and to avoid spoilers, we'll hold off on that. Okay, so I feel the series over here. Ooh, I got an extra item. Oh yeah, I forgot, since I filled out the, what do you call it, a review on, was it Loot Crate? I don't remember where no, it wasn't Loot Crate. I don't know. There was some thing I left a review on, and he says that he'll throw in an extra item in our box, and in that case was one of Kirito's swords from Sword Art Online. I still need to see past episode 4 of SAO. People always say that season 1 or the first story arc is really good, and then after that it kind of goes off the rails because they start ignoring their own rules in the universe and stuff. But people say that season 1 or the first story arc is still really good. I need to get back to that. It's been years since I've seen the first few episodes of Sword Art, so yeah, I know who Kirito is, I know who Asuna is, and that's about the extent of what I know about SAO. Because even the plot stuff I don't remember, but I got one of Kirito's swords, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so our first thing is Shamanic Princess. Includes complete series episodes 1 through 6. Okay. This is definitely retro. 1997. Yeah, look at that. Director and original story by Mitsuru Hongo, director of Outlaw Star. Character design by Asuko Ishida, Magic Knight Rayearth, which I know I've got Outlaw Star, because I actually got that signed by the English voice of Aisha, which in my opinion was best girl in the show. Now, Magic Earth, do I have that show? Or is that just a show that I've heard of? I think it's just a show I've heard of, but anyway, that's cool. So we got able to fit on one disc. Alright, simple enough. Yeah, I've never heard of this, but I'm definitely intrigued by it. Obviously, the brochure will fill me in on what the show's about. Up next, okay, I feel probably a Blu-ray. Oh, no, it's a very heavy Tower of Druaga, which why do I know this show? Is this a show that I have? Okay, I don't have it. I don't know why I knew of this show, because it feels like an obscure series. This is a thick boy, though. But this has the full series, all 24 episodes. And we got one of these guys here, which is always fun to look for the sake of nostalgia of. So this is some of the new anime coming out in 2010, 2011 from Funimation. I mean, we got classics on here like Black Butler, Gunsword, Phantom. We got the first Dragon Ball movie. I guess that's the first time it came to DVD or something. Disgaea, Tower Druaga, Spice and Wolf, One Piece Season 3 Fourth Voyage, which... Oh man, that's Skypiea. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, we got some of the save stuff, including Le Chevalier d'Eon, Gadgard, Ragnarok, Ghost Train live action. Okay. Cool stuff there. And I see that we have some artwork on the inside of the characters. That's really cool. Yeah, for some reason I've heard of this show, and I'm trying to think of maybe this is a show that I was going to buy off somebody and I didn't. I don't remember what happened. So that's why I thought I had it, but I don't have it, so that's exciting. All right. And the last thing in here is a figure we got. We got a mystery box of Full Metal Alchemist character. So, it could be Alphonse, it could be Ed, could be Winry, could be Riza Hawkeye, Roy Mustang, or Mace Hughes. All are great characters, so let's see who we got. We got our boy Mace Hughes in this box. What is this? So let's open our boy up here. The best dad in anime, I gotta say. Okay, there's the stand. I wish I knew what this thing is. I mean, like... It honestly looks like a piece of candy. But I don't think it is. I don't know what it is. Let's put our boy on the stand. And there we go. We got our boy. Alright. And yep, that is everything. Alright, let's look at our brochure here. So first up, wow, that's a paragraph. A show that has no business to be as good as it is, Tower of Druaga is based loosely off an arcade game of the same name. It follows a group of random adventurers, you should have written there. So, follows a group of random adventures, maybe that is right, I don't know. Trying to get by and climb the tower of an evil god, never takes itself too seriously, parodies typical action fantasy anime while having an enticing plotline, mix in well-written dialogue and solid characters. That is definitely worth a watch or two. Okay. And then we got Shamanic Princess is an anime OVA that tells the tale of Tiara and her adventure to obtain the throne of Yord in a unique take of magical girl anime. Pretty cool. Enjoy this cool mystery figure for Full Metal Alchemist. And here is an extra treat as promised, which was Kirito's sword. Handpicked just for you. And you can pause the video here, but I also have this in the description below. If you liked what you saw here and you want to get a box for yourself, you would go here to fill out the survey. I also have that in the description below. That way you don't have to pause, but there you go. I also have a link to the Patreon, so that way if you like what you get and you want to get one every month, you could subscribe to the Patreon and get one every month. Or you could do both, which I do on occasion. I did that in September for my birthday, where I got my standard monthly box, but I also got a deluxe box to celebrate my birthday. And I'll probably do that in December as well, as a little extra gift from Santa to give me some good stuff. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, like I said, those are in the description below. But before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified for when another video comes out. I have a couple episodes of Dead Rising 2 off the record. I've only uploaded the first episode, and that was like a week ago. Life's been kind of busy, but I've got a couple more episodes to upload. Then I got to record some more. So if you enjoy some video game footage, along with the occasional anime video like this might be the good channel for you to subscribe to. I mean, I wouldn't complain if you subscribed to me. I would Greatly appreciate it. Um, anyway, subscribe. I also have a Facebook page. You can follow me on there. I don't really post much on there except for just posting the videos that I posted on YouTube. It's just another way you can watch them or get notified of them. Another way that I can also interact with you guys if you don't want to talk to me on YouTube, but you can on Facebook if you want. Nobody does, but it's an option. And I also have an Instagram that I forget I have until I advertise it. I was going to post something on Instagram, believe it or not, last week to celebrate the PS2 turning 25 years old, and I didn't do it. So I know, shame on me. How dare I forget about the important 25th anniversary of the PS2? That is crazy to me. I was 8 when the PS2 came out. So yeah, that even though I didn't have a PS2 as a kid, the PS2 was definitely generation defining and is definitely worthy of getting a post on my Instagram, and I just didn't do it. One of these days I will. I just need to do it. I also have a Discord where we talk about video games and anime and Pokemon. We post memes, talk about nostalgia, a lot of great stuff like that. And all you gotta do is just say, hey, I want to join your Discord, and I'll send you an invite. It is free, and we have a lot of fun on there, and we'd love to have you join us. Box also has a Discord server as well, where we talk about anime and video games and stuff like that. We have an anime watch night pretty much every Sunday. I mean, we've had a few off nights recently, but we did a two-parter on Vampire Hunter D, where we watched the original movie and then Bloodlust the following week. Now, what are we watching next? I don't know. That depends on what the wheel picks. A group of us have shows that were put on a wheel, and the wheel will decide what our next show is going to be. We're going through some slice of life anime right now. Examples we watched recently was Nishijo and More Than a Married Couple, and we got Laid Back Camp on there. I don't remember what else we have on there, but if you subscribe to Box's thing, then you can watch anime with us on Sunday. It's a lot of fun to just have a group of friends together, watch anime together, and it's a lot of fun. So we'd love to have you join us for that. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.